Hello everybody. Just making sure this everything is all working, how it all sounds, and all that jazz. Let me just look over this a little bit quickly, just to make sure that everything is all working. Everything is in tip-top shape. So we are ready to go for tonight. And what a special night it is actually going to be. With the start of the NRL flashbacks as going into the lead up as we get to the 2022 NRL season. Just trying to make sure that everything is working, that the stream is not having any technical problems. I mean, in fairness, we should be okay. Unless something absolutely sus happens and causes a bit of issues. But the way things are going, we are going okay. Just going, for some reason, I'm deciding to do this through the hard way, going through the channel dashboard and all that. Trying to find this stream. I just remembered I could search it up on my phone. I'm not that bright. You can just get it up here, and I forgot to actually transition, so let's just do that now. Okay, there we are. Okay, transform mode gets rid of that, so there we are. Just want to test this going on the phone now. Just have a look, see, and everything's all going well. Yep. Everything's going in all good form, so I guess we need to explain how we're going to do things around here, for these things. Actually, while I'm at it, I might as well share the thing into to whatever social media I have. So basically, the plan is we are going to be doing I believe that one views to me, but what we're doing is doing a flashback watch along. Basically, what we're doing is just like one of those rugby league game streams where we used to do it for live games in 2021, but because obviously there isn't any rugby league going on at the moment because the season is over. It's been over for a while, and we have until March till the actual start of the NRL season. But I can't wait that long. So basically what we are doing is we are doing one of these. So each week will be about four matches in a poll get selected, in which will be picked up as of which one whoever wins, which is a game that we will do. The voting came close for the first week. I think it was 5 votes before it was 13 votes. 5 votes for this one, the Titans Warriors, which ended up winning, and 4 votes for second place, which I believe was the Knights Manly round 1 1999, which was I believe the first game at the ANZ Stadium. Yep, there we are. So yeah, so basically this is how this is going to work. So obviously down here we have the scoreboard, which is basically like how we're going to do things and getting everything in the running. Then we have the white scoreboard. This is going to be important. This will actually be the time that the full video is on, because we are actually watching a video that was put up on the NRL channel. Basically, that's like if you come in like late, this is the time you go to, so you're caught up with everything. So it's a bit of a word fill. Obviously, you can see the text here is at the top of the description should be the link to the Titans Warriors game on the NRL. Obviously, we're going to give it a couple of minutes before we actually do start. Just need to go on and do a few things. Just got to add. You have to add it to every social media. That's what you got to do. You got to just add it to every single goddamn social media you have. Nope. Not what I wanted, but there we are. Spreading it as much as we possibly can. So basically in a couple of minutes time we'll be setting starting that timer for of what we are doing. I'm sorry, I just got distracted. So basically, so someone has put up in a thing like in the area that I live in. So basically, where we live is in like the area like out to we're near the coast, so there's obviously like a lot of people, in terms of fishing, but obviously around this time, like a fuck ton of people come up from Sydney to ride jet skis, and obviously, as fishermen and people who ride boats, we fucking hate jet skis. So someone put up in a thing saying, so in something in the late Macquarie thing saying, "Hello group, I'm currently in this coastal city on holiday from Sydney, doing a jet skiing holiday with 6 other riders. We have noticed there have been quite a number of boats in the waterways here, in particular lots of people fishing both from boats and from the shore. I'm asking that you show some consideration towards us. If you see a jet ski, please wind in your fishing line. As we are travelling at high speeds, it becomes very difficult to see which way the lines are heading from the rods at these speeds. Only takes a minute, guys. Thanks in advance." First of all, holy fuck, the self-entitlement. And obviously, knowing the comments, they're going to be great. Please steer clear of other boats. There is more than enough water to go around, is one of them. You're not supposed to be within at least 50 meters of anyone, so it shouldn't be a problem. Well, if this isn't the personification of the entitlement, I don't know what is. You nailed it. I'm in the real world. Someone's saying, "Are you for real?" Self-entitlement at its highest. This has to be a joke, right? How about you go around and stay away from others? We are not in Sydney. You are not privileged. Since you are a visitor in our area, about you, be considerate and not travel close to boats of fishermen. Considering there is more than enough water, you should be able to find plenty of room for your jet skis. Otherwise, stay in Sydney, dickhead. Jesus Christ. I gotta say, if they... Okay, I might have been baited here. So apparently, so I think it's someone obviously trying to reel in the bait, but yeah, it's gotten some people genuinely pissed off. But yeah, so might as well get really close to starting. So basically, we have we go to the link at the bottom of the description of the video, which is fuck, where is it? There it is. It's basically Titans versus Warriors, round 1, 2010. Both teams were pretty good in terms of consideration at around this time. I believe the Titans end up at this point of the year they would go on to all the way to the preliminary final, finishing 4th place, only missing a grand final against the Roosters. The Warriors would have a better season next year, as in 2011 they made it all the way to the grand final. Only just losing to Manly in the deciding match. But yes, so just waiting for these ads still to go, and then we can officially get started. So basically now we're just trying to get everything going to plan. Okay, there we go. So basically I've got the thing on my phone. Oh no, NRL copyright strikes me. But basically, so we need to turn this up a little bit. So basically, okay, if we go to this white scoreboard here, we can start. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. I think we have gotten it timed pretty much to perfection. So this is the time currently now on the video, to say the least. So it's at 17, 18, 19. So you get the idea. So this is the current time of the video now. So the Warriors have just come out. Might as well just get with the lineups out of the way here from this match. So for the Gold Coast Titans, Preston Campbell at fullback, Kevin Gordon and David Mead on the wings, Matt Rogers and Joseph Tamani on the centres, Greg Bird at half 5A, and Scotty Prince at halfback and the captain. Luke Bailey, Nathan Freen and Brad Myers as the prop hooker prop, with Anthony Frankie, Mark Minicello and Ashley Harrison in the second row. Sam Yaoteezy, Will Matthews, Riley Brown and Bodine Thompson on the bench. And for the Warriors, Lance Ohio, Kevin Locke, Brent Tate, Jerome Rapati, Manu Vadavai, James Maloney, Brent Seymour, Sam Rapiera, Aaron Hiramira, Jesse Royal, Lewis Brown, Ben Matalino, Michael Luck, and on the bench is Russell Packer, Jeremy Lattimore, Sione Lucy, and Joel Moon. Now we should be getting close now, as we should be getting very close to the actual start of the match. We're going to edit the timer down, so the timer's actually going to count down. So, here, very interesting time this would have been back in 2010. So Chris James, the referee in this game. At this game, it's only his 15th first grade rugby league game, and Matt Chechen. So we're getting ready now for the start. The whistle goes. We are underway. Oh, okay. I think we. And here we go. We're underway, and that is, I believe, Minicello taking the first hit up and gets brought down on the 15 for the first tackle for the Titans now. Kind of interesting to think that this would be only the 4th season that the Titans would actually play. It's kind of crazy to think about it, in all honesty. Just trying to see if I've actually lined up the actual game time here correctly. Just want to make sure. I mean, we can add up to like -1 second just in case something, if we are just off. And there's a kick there from the last tackle with 40 seconds. Yeah, pretty much on point, actually. So we can sit back and relax and watch this game. So Warriors have now picked it up. That is Lance Hahaya, who has picked up the ball. Gets brought down on the 20 for the first tackle. So you now got the number 4 of Jerome Rapati. Obviously some of the legendary players here. Interestingly enough, Sean Johnson. I don't think he's debuted yet, because I think he debuts the next season, I believe. Or maybe later on this year. It's a big charge there by Vadavai. No, it's not Vadavai, it's actually Aaron Hiramira, but Marty Vadavai, what a player from this era of rugby league. Is now last tackle 40 metres away from the try line now for the Warriors. And that's going to be a kick there by Brett Seymour. It's going to be Grubber just shy of the goal mouth there for the Titans, and it's going to be picked up, and it's going to be a big tackle there on the 15 for the first. So obviously one of the big things that's obvious about this game is Preston Campbell, as now his son, Jaden Campbell, is now a very young, made his debut last year. It is now the starting fullback for the Titans, which is a very interesting and fantastic parallel. Of course, Preston Campbell at this point, he had a pretty decent career at the Cronulla Sharks. Basically at the twilight, but still a very good player. And a bit of a pass has gone a bit hayward, but Campbell has picked it up. They're just hanging around halfway here, still on the 4th tackle. And it's got the old Foxtel scoreboard with the like the blocks and all that. I think it's very minimalist, but I really liked it. Bit nostalgic kind of thing, in all honesty. I think it was appeal there for a potential not. Oh, hang on, one of the Titans players is down on the ground out. Something's happened here. It's Scotty Prince. Oh, it's Maloney's just absolutely clarted him there. James Maloney's absolutely coming there with a massive shoulder. Basically, Scotty Prince taking the tackle, taking the kick on the last. But damn, that's it's pretty dangerous there. Hopefully he's okay. I mean, if this was now, it'd definitely be like HIA, get off the park. But Scotty Prince looks to be okay. The Nepalese donkey. As now the Warriors now get onto halfway for the third tackle. I believe it's the number 16 of Jesse Royal. I'm assuming would be starting on the bench because Russell Packer's got the number 10, but Royal's got the 16. Packer was probably meant to start, but things change as Preston picks up the kick inside of the goal mouth. That was from the last night. It's a big crunching tackle there on David Mead. David Mead, I believe, the only player in this of two teams to currently still play. I believe he still plays for the Broncos. So big ups to David Mead. And that's going to be a penalty here for the Gold Coast Titans, I believe, for an offside there, as Mark Minicello caught him offside. And the Minicello brothers, Mark doesn't get that much credit. I mean, obviously not compared to, I mean, he does, but not compared to his brother Anthony. So there we are there. Yeah, that was it. It's a very dog act. That'd be like that'd be a sin bin now. Kind of interesting how this has only been like 10 years ago. So here's the charge now. Brad Myers now 30 metres away from the try line with the ball. They have ads. Stop. Hang on. What? Nothing.
Can I just mention how
What?
every time United
What?
What are you doing? I asked what you were doing.
Hang on. So need to play on a bit of mistake here. I did not realise there'd be ads. Is there any more of these? I mean, it doesn't really tell you, so I guess they just spring up out of nowhere. So 4:37, 34:33. So we need to play for 13 seconds and then restart it. So 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Oh no. Oh no, this has gone to shit. Shit. Oh no, this is bad. Oh shit, this has all gone fucking tits up. Hang on. We have to bloody pause it. Oh, the bloody time's gone. Why would you have the reset button so goddamn bloody close? No, that's timer. Stopwatch. Can you start the stopwatch at a specific time or not? No, you can't. Okay. Tools. Hello, National Sports Lighter. A bit of technical of a cock up. I've accidentally stopped the stop march of the actual game. That was a very rookie mistake on my behalf. It's because basically what happened was an ad popped up in the middle of the of the stream, and basically of the full match, and I went to stop the times, and I've reset it, so I don't know how to get it up to 6 minutes. This is no, getting notifications. God damn it! This is a dumpster fire. Yeah, let's try this. Guess we've got to just fucking wait. Just trying to reset the thing, but then why does it make it look like so? I don't get it. Why does it make it look so like? There we are. That's what we want. Okay, I don't think. Okay, in all honesty, I don't think it's actually necessary. Let's just bit it off and just. Okay, but oh shit. Right. Okay, now I need to reconfigure a few things, and then we can just get back into it. Let's make that smaller. Back up here. There we are. I'll bang, get rid of that. Want to try to reconfigure to like an actual, like somewhat down the middle. Certainly don't get this in the in league. Okay, so we're currently at 452. So 452 gone. So we need okay, we just need to play this for a little bit, then we can restart the game. So we can basically continue playing the game. Sorry about this. This is just ridiculous. Okay, we're almost there now. Once it hits the 8, we start the game back up. There we go. God damn it, I'm useless. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, there we are. Yep. Okay, so now the Warriors currently now on halfway on the 4th tackle. So this is a Sunday game. Sunday game one, very interesting. It's also a fairly solid crowd for the Titans. Not saying that they don't get fans. I mean, that's what I am saying. So all the way down there to Preston Campbell. It's just Preston Campbell is just amazing at this. Oh, it's a good run there by the number 2 of Kevin Gordon. And it's still only the first tackle, I believe. He gets all the way to the 30. They're 30 metres now. Oh, it's a bit of a dismal knock on there by the Titans, and it's going to be a scrum feed to the Warriors. 40 metres out now, as we are now 6 minutes gone now into this game. From what I remember from this era, which I don't think I've ever paid attention to rugby league at this era at this point, honestly. But here we go. Maloney takes the a scrum feed there for the Warriors, and it's trying to get a ball down the line there from the number 4 of Rapati. Vadova was such a good player, like holy shit. Now to the number 16 of Royal. 30 metres out now. Second tackle to the Warriors. Going to get the ball down the line. Warriors now still getting some good passing going here. Bit of confusion, but they're going to push it down to the to the left side. Oh, it's gone backwards. It's a kick. Oh, kick! Oh, it's bollocks! Absolute soccer here, and the Warriors have picked it up here, and it's 4th tackle, 5 minutes away from the try line. I'll get back to your question, Pete. That's a chip over the top here. Oh, what a take by Manu Vadavai, and that will pick up the first try of round 1, 2010. So there we go, 4-0 to the New Zealand Warriors. What year did I actively start watching rugby league? It's kind of hard because my family's always been connected with like rugby league. Like I'd go to a couple of games back when I was ridiculously young, like 5, 6 and all that. But I remember like 2009, 2010. Probably around that 2007, 2008. I think it was probably 2009 was when I first started like properly focusing on it. Basically from then all the way till like 2000 and what was it? 2000 and I think it was 17 I stopped watching. It So in 2017 to 2019, I barely gave an interest in league because I became like properly into football or soccer. So yeah. But then I came back in 2020 and or maybe right near the end of 2019. Actually, coming to think about it, because I made that the Haters Guide video, but there we are. Very interesting there. I was waiting for the video referee to, the bunker confirmed to pop up, which scared the hell out of me. But there's the conversion attempt there by Maloney. It is successful. So 8.5 minutes gone. It is 6 points to 0 to the Warriors, and I believe actually it's actually 10 seconds ahead. So we can just. Oh shit! No, that's not. Yeah, okay, that should be it. I need to remember that the NRL they stop their time. See, that's when I started watching rugby league. I've only just really come back into it. So like, if you like pointed a gun at me and told me name the Dally M winner from 2019, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Or even 2018 or something like that. Like I probably wouldn't know. My guess, probably Tedesco. And it's a penalty there for the Warriors now. Yep, there we are. It's a bit weird. The timing's a bit weird. It's like they cut like a few seconds. It's a bit odd how they're doing this, but yeah. So now the Warriors just about 10 minutes gone now, and they're going to charge in for another try attempt here. 35 metres out on the second tackle. So if you do want to, if you watch one, the link of the video is actually in the description. We're currently like at 11, we'll be at about 12 minutes soon if you... Basically we've just crossed into 10 minutes gone into this match, so it's around the 12-minute mark of the video. But I think it's a nice thing the NRL have actually done, uploading these old games. I think it's pretty cool. The last tackle, 10 metres out now for the Warriors, is another grubber kick. It's been picked up here by the number 2 of Kevin Gordon. And it's going to be a penalty now to the Gold Coast Titans. Oh my god. I completely forgot that Ivan Cleary was the coach of the Warriors at this point. It was his first coaching gig, wasn't it? Was it his first year? Or was it 2009? It had to have been really early for Cleary. But wow, Ivan Cleary as coach of the New Zealand Warriors. As the penalty count's currently 2-1 in favour of the Titans. Hello Darbs, how are we? Now Scotty Prince there getting the ball out to the number 4 of Tamani. Tamani getting wrapped up there by the number 11 of Lewis Brown. And now that's the number 6, that is Greg Bird. In his debut match, I believe, in the for the Titans, as he was over in England, I believe, from my research. Oh, one of the Titans, I think it was Luke Bailey, just got absolutely rattled trying to pick up the ball for a pass. And it's a chip over top here by Greg Bird. It's been taken by the Warriors. They're in a bit of trouble here. There's a lot of Titans players. And they're going to drag him back into the goal line, to the goal mouth. And it's going to be a goal line dropout to the New Zealand Warriors. Is this game on the main NRL channel? Yes. If you go to the link at the top of the description, it takes you straight to the video. We're currently... just under 14 minutes into the video, and about like 13 minutes, just under 12 minutes gone, past 12 minutes gone in the match. And there's the goal line dropout there by the Warriors. It's a bit of a monster one picked up by Bird, about 45 metres, 55 metre kick that actually was, so well done to him. As we've now got Brad Myers now with the first tackle. And I believe that's the number 12 of Mark Minicello. Gets it off 35 metres now. Now Luke Bailey 25 metres away from the try line now, the Titans. Going to push down to the right-hand side. Oh, and the pass has gone begging there. And there's a run here from the top of the Warriors. I believe it's Maloney, I believe. No, it's Vadavai. And it's caught again. It's a big run by Hohaya. And it's more passing going on here. But it's still going. Oh, it's surely a magnificent try. Oh, he's just short. Ivan Cleary started coaching in 2006, surprising. Oh, shit. That was some of the craziest bit of play I've ever seen. And Maloney's ended up just short. It's a knock-on, actually, given right on the line. So it's a scrum fever to the Titans. Brad Myers is the big red. Damn. Need to brush up on me. Early 2010s rugby league knowledge, definitely. Ho-Hi gets a brilliant pass off to Maloney. Maloney spins past Nathan Friend, and he's just short of the line. He's like barely even half a metre, and he tries to play on, and he knocks it on. That's very lucky there for the Gold Coast Titans there. I think in terms of this actual upload, the teams come off for half time, and then like a minute later, second half. So we're saying with this is no half-time break. We ain't doing that shit here. Very surprising. That's very interesting. He started so young. I mean, he's probably... Well, he isn't young. I mean, you never know. So there's Brad Myers. Now, Preston Campbell now. 50 metres away from the last tackle. Now, Scotty Prince with the kick. Along the ground. And they're trying to run it out to a 20-minute restart. But Hohaya will have to pick up and run. And he gets brought down by Prince on the 5 for the first tackle. Now, Manu Vadavai. Manu Vadavai is like... If you had like a poster boy for like the late 2000s, early 2010s rugby league, Manu Vadavai is like one of the poster boys, like easily. What a player he is. There's Jesse Royal now with the ball on the 30 for the 4th tackle. And there's another ad for... Oh, the NRL. Why put ads? Okay. Well, at least the ad wasn't long. It wasn't that long, to be fair, so fair play to them. And there's the kick there from the last tackle. And it's going to be picked up here by the Titans. B-swinger. Oh, absolutely. Him and Achille Uwate, early Achille Uwate at the Knights, when he had Adam McDougall as his support. Unstoppable players. So now we're getting up to the 3rd tackle now for the Gold Coast Titans, about halfway. Now it's number 11 of LaFranchi. Another player, remember, someone get, if there's oh, he's lost it. Oh no, it's a penalty, okay. I think it might have been a strip there by probably James Maloney. Bloody hell, he looks young there, James Maloney. I think that could be ruled as a knock-on now. Very interesting. This game's just like quick flowing. It's very different to what the rugby league is now, and it's hard to think. I mean, 10 years is a big difference, but you never know. The Frankie played for the Tigers and Titans. Huh. Never remembered him playing for the Tigers, but there you go. And there you go. Titans now 10 metres out. Scotty Prince just short of the line now, and on the second. I think surely he lost that then. I don't never know. Play on. Almost a brilliant flat pass there. And sloppy play. Greg Bird tried to play it early. And it's going to be a penalty to... It's a penalty to the Warriors. What? How's that a penalty to the Warriors? So Greg Bird gets brought down. Tries to take the quick play. Gets brought down in a tackle by Matalino. Surely that's like a professional foul. And it's been given as a penalty to the Warriors. I'm very confused by that refereeing decision. So the Warriors now take the penalty. Now they get to the onto the 40, still inside their own off. That's a big hit there by the number 12 of Minicello. Actually, looking from the side profile, yeah, there is actually quite a distinct difference between him and Anthony. Sideline commentator is Scott Sidler. Oh, that's a big charge. It's a bit more shows. Oh, it's a knock on here by the Warriors. Titans really do be dropping the shoulders though. Early 2010s. It was a great time. So what I can reveal, as they're basically just waiting for the scrum to take place, is at about 5 PM tomorrow, the voting on the community tab will be for next week's game. Basically, what I did was just picked 4 random years, searched them, bang, and just picked the games from them. I will reveal to them. I think I'll tell them at halftime because I can't remember off the top of my head, and I have to go properly search for it. But anyways, that was the first tackle on halfway now for the Titans. Now they get to the 45, just inside of the Warriors half. Oh, it's another knock on there. And it's going to be play on here for the Warriors. So this will be on the tackle 0. Very interesting. These 20 minutes have gone by really quickly. Gotta say though, what fun. For those who just want to, if you're trying to find and get a collaborator, there's a penalty here for the Warriors. As we are currently just about to hit 21 minutes in, if you want to just to make sure that we're on the same page. We'll probably do this every couple of minutes or so to make sure we're all on the same page, or time in terms of the game, but whatever. So now the Warriors now 25 metres away from the try line, full set of 6, a great chance to go 10 to 12-0 up here. Now it's the first tackle now, 15 metres away now. It's Maloney with the back pass out to Russell Packer, recently just retired. This game seems quite frantic. A few knock-ons, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's been about 8 or so knock-ons so far, and it's only just been the first 20 minutes. And Warriors currently going down the line. I believe that's trying to get off to Lock, trying to get down into the far right corner now. As the fourth now, as Seymour's brought the attack going on. Oh, it's another knock-on. And Packers now knocked it on. Yeah, thank God this isn't a drinking stream and it's a drink for every knock-on because, oh my God, Russell Packer looks so young. Oh my God, he looks so young. What a young boy. What a young boy. And the Warriors are wearing pretty much almost exactly what their current home jersey is. But it was their heritage jersey because, of course, they were black and silver during this time. But the old Canterbury logo, Canterbury make some good stuff. As we go to the number 10, that is Brad Myers now on the 30. Is this the first tackle? Yes, it's the first tackle. Now it's the number 8 of Luke Bailey now onto the 40. Still inside of the Titans half now as they're trying to push through the gaps to number 13 of Ashley Harrison. Pretty prominent player with the Queensland team, Ashley Harrison. And I think there's been another knock-on. Is there a knock-on? Yep, there's another knock-on. God damn it. Bloody, this game's just knock-on merchants, all of them. It's coming in so far. Okay, time has now stopped at 21:30, so we can just... There we are. Look at that. Look, we're just switched on here. Not many stoppages minus like all the knock-ons and all that, but time's about to be come back on as the Warriors take this scrum. Up to time is now stuck at 21:30 on the stream, not us. We know what the time is. It's the second tackle now for the Warriors, 35 metres out from the try line. Oh, Lock with a good dummy there. Couldn't just break through there, unfortunately. Packer now with a run. Now 15 metres away from the try line. Interesting, they don't paint the 20-metre line red. up here. 15 metres away now. It's a kick over the top here for Seymour. Oh, it's just a brilliant play and catch. Kevin Locke with the second try to the Warriors. And they're going to review this. They're going to go to the video ref, not the bunker. Remember when it was called the video ref? Oh, nostalgia, man. So, video referee going up here for this Warriors try. Looks fantastic. Look, everything's right. Probably check the onside. Everything looks fine. They're not going to check for an obstruction, surely. It takes the catch, grounds it. I should actually be marking the tries, so that have I got the first try. That's surely going to be a try. There's no way they're going to take it off him. So let's have a look. Are they going to give it to him? Video referee decision pending. There it is. They've given it. It is a try to the Warriors. Brilliant worked up play there. Just the kick from Seymour out to the wing and then the rise of Kevin Locke to take it and ground it. And just like that, 10-0 with a kick to come. It'll be kicked from the sideline here for the Warriors to make it 12 points to 0. Very interesting. From looking into this game, both teams have been very sloppy, but I mean the Titans had like one clear shot chance inside of the 10, but they had that weird penalty given against them in that with that Greg Bird situation, which was a bit weird. But yeah, so currently 17. Yep, there's another ad. I just realised we need to add a whole minute. There we are. Here's the conversion attempt from Seymour. And it's good. So now the Warriors now 12-0 up. With all the Warriors fans cheering them on. Just trying to make sure everything's all lined up. The whole logistics to doing this shit's ridiculous. Not ridiculous, I'm just fucking stupid. Oh, it's a short kickoff here by the Titans. And it's worked in their favour. They've now got the ball on the 35 with a full set. As Luke Bailey now with the ball. I think we just need to minus a couple of seconds. Brilliant play there by Preston Campbell. So here we go now. The Titans now 20 metres out. This is to be the fourth tackle now as Bailey goes in for another run. 15 metres. Try to go down to the right side now. It's number 13. That's Ashley Harrison. 5 metres away from the try line. Last tackle for the Titans. They're going to go down the other side. That's a brilliant flat ball. Did he ground it? Number 4, Joseph Tamani. Is it given? It is given. And just like that from the short kickoff, the Gold Coast Titans instantly responding. And it's now 4 points to 12 with a kick to come now. Really good, intricate bit of play there by Preston Campbell. You definitely know if Jaden does something like this next year, they're going to be saying, oh, just like his dad back in the day. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's amazing. Such like dilemmas. Such intricate dilemmas and storylines that are going to play out in the 2022 NRL season. I cannot wait. So Joseph Tamani, that try was his 12th of his career, and his first try of 2010, and the first Titans try of 2010. Cheerleaders. Cheerleaders really aren't a thing anymore in terms of the NRL. Not really talked about. Here we go. Scotty Prince now with the conversion attempt to make it a 6-point game as he got 14 minutes remaining in this first half. And Scotty Prince, the conversion is successful. And with 14 minutes remaining in this first half, it is 12 points to 6. But it is a comeback. They are coming back. Kind of weird. It looks like the Titans jersey kind of looks like it's their all away jersey. A lot of white. I don't know if that's just their home jersey and they've just always had that much. No, surely that's their away jersey. Oh no, it could be their home jersey. Yeah, that probably is. Oh, sup friend, who's Heel Fries your new name now. So an interchange now for the Warriors as Lucy as pretty much the entire forward pack has been taken off here by the Warriors, and Lucy and Lattimore now come onto the park. Hey, it's a daily name change. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fair enough. Greg Bird now getting brought down. Gets a pass offload here to Scotty Prince. Oh, it's a blow. That's a very bad pass there. And the Warriors immediately get it up on their 40 for the for the first tackle. Not a 0. And just see, but now James Maloney gets brought down on halfway. So now we are going through the attack. Oh, Greg Bird, such a underrated player for the Titans. He was so underrated. It was pretty prolific with the because he was selected for the Blues team on occasion. I mean, granted, it was during the how you say the dark ages when it comes to New South Wales. As last tackle now, 30 metres away from the try line, a kick there from Seymour. And Campbell batted it back, and it's hit the hands of David Mead, and it's forced a knock on. So now 10 metres out from the try line, the Warriors will pick up a scrum. A great chance to try to take back a 12-point lead. Greg Bird was a regular in the New South Wales team. Yeah, he was really good. The way he's going so far, because in this is his first. I think it's either this is his first game as playing for the Titans, because he came from England from the previous year. I couldn't tell you which team, however, unfortunately. So 11.5 minutes now remaining. 10 metres out, the Warriors with a great chance to take the points back now. Very interestingly, usually dumb scrum feeds with like 10 out. Are usually like they all score on the first play, but no, they don't. So now 5 metres out, second tackle now for the Warriors. You got to see to test this how these Titans defence actually holds up. As Packer now trying to power over, and Ashley Harrison holds him back. Now third tackle. Maloney goes for a grubber out to Vatavai, but it gets batted away by David Mead. A smart play there, but it will be a goal line dropout. But that is a very good play there from. So he's 33 now, so he'd have been like 21, 22 at this point, as he currently plays for Brisbane. Good. It's kind of interesting how it's only like been 12 years. I mean, 12 years is a pretty long time. But David Mead's the only one that's still playing, unless one of them still is somewhere. So the Warriors picked up there from the goal line dropout as we're currently about to enter the final 10 minutes. So there we are. Just had to just quickly reverse. We're now in the final 10 minutes of this first half. And you got to think that we could. Oh fucking! For God's sake, a goddamn ad. Why the hell would are the NRL like that hungry for money? Why am I even asking that? Of course they bloody are. Okay, so now they're going to Warriors now third tackle. They're going to force it down to the right side as that's the number 17. I do not know actually because they don't have one. Oh, it's a grubber kick. And it's been picked up there by Preston Campbell, but Preston Campbell will be tackled in. It's going to be another goal line dropout. Yeah, there we are. Okay. But it's a pretty good grubber kick there by Maloney. Greg Bird started the Sharks from 2002 to 2008, went to Catalan in the Super League, and then went to the Titans in 2010. Interesting. He was at Cronulla for 6 years. Bloody hell. Good on him. Good on him. So possession stats in the last 5 minutes of this game, 70% in favour of the New Zealand Warriors. Now Packer. Packer just sticks out like a sore thumb here because all of them have like somewhat hair, but Packer's just full on bold. Oh, that pass looked a bit sketchy. Oh, it's a flat pass. It's gone backwards. Still play on here. And Maloney will get brought down 30 metres away from the try line for the third tackle. It's got 8 minutes 20 remaining in this first half. Dummy there by Lewis Brown, and Lewis Brown's still going. No, yeah, sure that's a penalty. He's about to say he gets dragged out, but surely he was being dragged out for a while. And it does get brought up as a penalty to the Warriors. So what do you do at this point? So there's just under 8 minutes remaining. Yeah. Well, would you go for the try? Oh, yeah, you'd go for the try, surely. I mean, if there was like 30 seconds left, maybe go for 2. Now, Packer now trying to break through. Now, first tackle, 5 minutes away from the try line. Maloney now gets brought down again for the second tackle. Now, lovely switching play and some actual good, actual planned play here from the Warriors. Oh, it's a pass out to nobody, but Vadavai will pick it up. Vadavai will spin around, and it's going to be ruled as an obstruction. Oh, hang on, they're going to review this. Vadavai's gone over. It's a try, but they're going to review this because I believe there might have been a little bit of an obstruction. Personally, I feel like the obstruction's probably a bit too weak to be given as an obstruction. Let's have a look. The pass gets cut out. Vadavai picks it up, and then a Warriors player comes in. That's not enough. So the commentators are pretty adamant saying that this is going to be a try. So let's have a look here. Video referee, it's a try. 16 points to 6, and it's the second try for Manu Vadavai. With about 7 minutes remaining till half time, that's a great time to score there. I mean, there is obstruction there, but it's very, very light. It's definitely... I wouldn't consider that. I mean, probably nowadays it probably would be called an obstruction, but yeah, I'd highly doubt it. Would you prefer the NRL in the early 2010s or now? Oh, that's a good question, Pete. That is a very good question. I mean, I've always preferred a little bit more physicality in my game, so probably, on that aspect, it's probably the early 2010s. But in terms of speed and actual athleticism, it's definitely for modern day. But I'd probably stick with now because obviously player safety and well-being is definitely better now than what it was back in the day. As back in the day being 10 years ago, it's like, oh, such an old head. As they make the conversion now, just 5 minutes 40 remaining. I must have stopped the timer at some point, so we gotta... Yeah, we gotta add a full, There. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Preston Campbell now picks up the ball from that kick. We're going to get brought down to number 5 of David Mead. Just a reminder if anyone is looking. We are currently at just under 39 minutes gone into the video, as we're now just under 5 minutes remaining in this first half. So now the Titans now going on a charge here. Last tackle. It's Harrison now, 35 metres away from the try line. And now Scotty Prince now with a kick. Big test for Ohio, and Ohio obliges and gets brought down on the 20 for the first tackle, as we're now just about to hit under 4 minutes remaining in this first half. Warriors players being a bit slow to come back though, to be fair in hindsight. Now to the last tackle. These tackles are happening really quickly as well. And now Scott, that's Maloney with the kick. Probably 40, and it's picked up by David Mead. Oh, David Mead running without fear, straight. Yeah, he's definitely looking a little bit worse for wear. Onto the 30 from that first tackle now. Third tackle now for the Titans. Just about to hit halfway. As Rogers now gets into the Warriors half now. So now 3 minutes away from the end of the first half. Now Campbell gets it off to Prince. Oh, it's a knock on there. And it's going to be a penalty to the Warriors. I don't know what for. I don't know what the... I think it must be like an old rule. Because I can't remember what the rule actually specifically is. So 2 minutes 30 now remaining as the Warriors now... Oh, as Pacquiao with the ball gets brought down onto the 20 metres out from the try line now for the first tackle. Can the Warriors get one more try and make it pretty bad for the Titans? Now second tackle. I believe that is 10 metres out from the try line now for the Warriors. Maloney. No, it's not Maloney, it's Ohio. Tackle doesn't get fully wrapped up. Out to Vadavai. Vadavai's got to deal with about 5 Titans players waiting for him. And it'll get brought down. 5 minutes over the try line now. Third tackle. Now Maloney will get brought down back onto the 10 now for the fourth. And they keep going that right side now, the Warriors. Kick over the top here for Seymour. And it's going to be taken there beautifully there by the Titans player of Kevin Gordon. That did work earlier there to get the try for Kevin Locke. And now we've got about 180 seconds now left in this first half, as that's Greg Bird now going on a run. It's going to be a penalty here for the Titans. So they do have a chance here. Yep, they're going to take it quickly. Prince with the kick into touch. It'll go all the way 20 metres away from the try line now. A minute remaining. Can the Titans get a try here just before halftime and continue this, get some momentum? I was a bit able to play here through the gap. Oh, Matthews just short of the try line for the first tackle. Here come the Titans. Right through the gap. Anthony LaFranchi with the try. Straight through the gap, and with 30 seconds remaining, the Titans get a try and have momentum going into there with the second half. Perfect time to score then. And the time will run out, so it will be half time by the time Scotty Brinton will take the kick. Might just remove this pillow, actually. So there we are. The siren. Oh, a siren actually goes off. That's pretty cool. So the siren does actually go off, and it's Scotty Prince right in front. I mean, I think it should be fairly certain this is going to go in. I mean, it should, shouldn't it? I mean, it's not like it's going to be that big of a shock where it's like, oh, Scotty Prince made it. Like, who would have thought? Looks, it might be starting to rain up at this Gold Coast game. Here we go. Here comes the kick. Easy as you want. So the halftime score into this game. Next week we need an Eels game. Yes, we definitely do need an Eels game. So there we go. It is halftime in the game. So we're just going to pause here for a little bit. But yeah, we definitely do need to do an Eels game. Is there one for week 2? Hang on, let me just check quickly, because I have scheduled a post for like when we do this again next week of like a poll. I think there is one with a Parramatta team. I'm not too certain. Oh, Nick from Australia is live. That's qualifying final against Cronulla. Fucking hell. Oh yeah, that's right. He's been doing that bloody career mode thing with the Cowboys. Pog champ. Pog's in the chat. Just got to see if I have scheduled the post. Does it have I think it has a para team, doesn't it? Scheduled post, here we are. It doesn't. Did a para one get put up for the first one? It did. Okay. We definitely will need to do one, but so basically, it was just at random. So it's all primarily just on like availability of like actual footage so you guys can actually watch along with it. So the ones that are getting put up here for next week. So there's more late 90s, early 2000s in this one. It was just I just selected like a random year generator, put them up, and just see what pops up. 4 years popped up. It was 1991, 1996, 1999, and 2005. So from looking at what is actually have been available, what we have, I've just realised actually, yeah, so it kind of defeats the purpose of the, like, there we go, that looks, I think we might as well need to make the chat like the Twitch chat. Not the boxed themed. There we are. You don't like the 90s games, well then, I think I know what you're voting for. So basically, the games that we have is in the poll. So obviously, democracy, have it will. So we have for the 1991 game, we have North Sydney versus Western Suburbs. Bit interesting, two teams that don't exactly exist anymore. In 1996, you have the Roosters and the Broncos from round 14, I believe. No, neither of them went far actually that year. Then we go round 1, 1999, South Sydney versus the Bulldogs. Bit of a big rivalry there. And 2005 is round 15, the Brisbane Broncos against the West Tigers. Yes, the 2005 Broncos. I want 2000 games thereafter. Don't know why. Well, what was the big project for this month? Oh yeah, this was kind of the project. This was partially, yeah, kind of what this project was. No, it ain't much, but yeah. I was also trying to do some kind of like Christmas thing, but some shit kind of fell through. So now we just got to go. Oh, okay. Second half literally happens almost straight away. So no break. We're just gonna go straight back into it. Oh, because this is pretty. Thank you. Obviously there's a few kinks because obviously like there was actually meant to be a timer here, but a few things went a bit tits up. So obviously it's a work in progress. But I mean, we have like all of January, all of February, and then right at the beginning of March of this. So 2 and a bit months, we can definitely fine tune it. This is also kind of like me like trying to bring back sort of my skills, because there has been a while since I've actually done these commentaries. I will have to bring them back. So basically just me preparing for the 2022 season, so I'm at the top of my game. I'm still waiting for the FIFA career mode. Yeah, I do know I have been a bit lenient, but I will. Episode 3 is being edited. I'll probably get that out probably at the latest New Year's Eve. See, episode 3, but is getting it. Basically, it's just trying to condense the footage and recording over it. It shouldn't be that hard if I just like focus 100% of my time into it over a couple of hours. It should go through all well. So yeah, I've been a bit slack on that. So it's like, oh, episode every 3 weeks, which is shit. It's really stupid on my behalf. So reset the clock. We're about to get ready now for the second half. No. So we can just put it back on. So Titans getting a try right on the brink of half time there. Can this help them in their momentum? There we go. We are underway now for the second half. Because I want to create a club the same time as you. The same. And Road to Glory. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of types of aspects you can do with the Creator Club career mode. Like you could do, because there's definitely other teams that have, like even merge teams. Like you could put like National League teams into the League 2, or put MPL teams into the A League, which would be a bit of an interesting series. But so anyways, Warriors now on the 45. This will be the last tackle for them. Gonna pass it off to Maloney, who will take the kick. So for reference of time, we are currently 46:35, so about to hit the 47th minute mark, as being 41 minutes into this match. So yes, second tackle now for the Titans. Getting up there past the halfway mark, so bit of an interesting position here for the Titans. Obviously, you kind of want to get a try, not early, but like with the momentum of getting that try really late. Oh, pass is still going here. Oh, and the passing has gone a bit too far. It's fallen into the hands of Kevin Locke of the Warriors. It's basically like backflipping passes everywhere. Yeah, there we go. Now, with the Twitch thing, now it looks good. The box one made it look a little bit weird. So yeah, I like that a little bit more. Yeah, there we are. So now the Warriors will be having a scrum. They probably definitely have paused the time here, haven't they? No, they haven't. They've kept the time going. Fair play to them. Probably one of the big things I do like about this era rather than now is they don't stop the time over literal, like, tiny things. They let the game going, so there's like a bit of urgency. It's an incorrect scrum feed. They're going to try that again. Oh, it's a scrum to the Titans. One thing that also is an interesting demo with the older games, which I was watching, is the scrums were like actual competitions. Like you have to put the ball in the middle and your team's got to fight for it, like in rugby, which I think is pretty cool. Which obviously is a bit of a far cry from now because you're not going to have people clashing their heads together. So 20 metres out from the try line now. Second tackle for the Titans. Okay, they're making some good progression here. Now down to the 10. Oh, LaFranchi just short of the line there. Now they're going to go down to the right side. Oh, it's a brilliant tackle there by the Warriors. Last tackle here for the Titans. It's gone back to Prince. Chip over the top. Oh, it's been dropped. And surely it's got to be a try. And it's going to be a penalty to the... They're going to get the video ref here. But I believe it's going to be a penalty anyways to the Titans, I think.
He's put the arm up the wrong way. Chris James has gone penalty. And I think it's against Lucy being tackled without the ball.
Yeah, I couldn't see why the Warriors would be penalised here.
So everything looks okay. So they're all onside.
He's onside. I think he's tackled him without the football. Sure.
Yeah, that's a tackle without the ball on Lucy for the Warriors, but why would it be a penalty to the...
James has seen that.
Yeah, well, he'd left the ground and got tackled, so 2 reasons why to penalise him.
Yeah.
Sloppy in there, but there's no real need to see whether the ball is grounded.
He's also been tackled in the air
Yeah, he left the
Why are they checking the grounding?
before he got the football.
Doesn't apply only to wingers and fullbacks.
I think they're both either just on or...
You've got to have both feet grounded behind, don't you? And the
Oh, he's only
line's
got
a good.
Bird's got one.
I think he's on
I
side.
don't think he's onside, but
Surely, and it is Sione Lucy.
I might need to stop the time here, because they're definitely, like, not...
in the air and without it.
Is this potentially a try?
They're checking the grounding.
No way. Bloody... Number 17, Bloody...
There's a little knock on there, actually.
Even if he's not tackled early, he's tackled in the air.
Lucy gets tackled in the air, and then loses the ball backwards.
Footy on as well.
Surely there's no way this is a try.
That's the first penalty, okay, but if they,
So it has
if
to
they
be
don't
a
see that, but have a look, there's the hand there from Will Matthews.
Yeah, then there's a knock on there by Matthews.
Absolutely.
So I don't know why they're checking the grounding.
We are wrong so often with the video referee calls.
Preston Campbell has eventually got his hand on that.
I'm going penalty Warriors.
Well, it has to be.
Yeah, it should be a penalty to the Warriors.
Well, it doesn't have to be.
Well, it should be. We hope it is. Otherwise, it's a long window of getting it wrong all the time.
No try.
And
Oh, it's another ad.
why can't we have no try, knock on, no try, penalty? Why don't we just have no try? Now, no one
I'm really confused what they're doing here. So they've stopped the time here, definitely. Here we go. So it's a... Okay, so a Warriors player goes up for the ball from the kick from the Titans. The Warriors... A Warriors player, Sione Lucy, gets tackled without the ball. And it's somehow a penalty to the Titans.
But while that's going on, the referees are watching the 5 or 6 replays that we're watching too. Surely they can make a decision there.
Well, I don't know, so I need to resort the timing here, but the Titans now have the ball. As Dean Thompson now 5 metres away from the try line. And now it's a knock on. So a bit of justice has been served by karma, I guess.
No, the bloke upstairs made that happen.
So there's a penalty to the Gold Coast
Um,
for someone being taken out.
there we are. We sorted it out. I'm really confused from what that penalty was. But anyways, yes, I'm getting pressed over a game that happened literally 11 years ago, which I've never seen before. That's just what's happening. Just what happens. Oh, big tackle there by Tamani on Vadavai. Now you got the Warriors currently at the moment. Packer with the spin. Tries to get an offload off, and it's gone straight into the hands of LaFranchi for the Titans. Should have held on there. I mean, it was a pretty slick play there by Packer, but that's not what you really want.
He's a handful, isn't he? Packer just twisting his way through that tackle. He's a hard man to bring down. Yeah, pass just couldn't find its target.
Harrison. Let's not forget the Warriors are without Steve Price, Simon Mannering, and Jacob Lillyman for a start in the forward pack. It's been a pretty good performance.
A pretty good run there by Thompson. Thompson now 5 metres away from the try line. 4th tackle.
All square on the scoreboard pretty soon.
They're looking in a little bit.
Now number 11, LaFranchi, just short of the line.
Frankie required on 5. Friends at acting half. Prince and Campbell to the left.
Now to the left-hand side. Last tackle, grab a kick by Prince. Oh, and it's been battered away. I don't think anybody's grounded that, and it's going to be a 20-metre race.
Match a kid by the Warriors.
Oh, it's knocked dead by the Warriors. My bad. So it's going to be a goal line dropout now. Kind of interesting to think, would there be a young BKR Sport in the crowd, or would this be a bit too early before he becomes a Titans fan? Real questions are being asked here, people. The real questions. Now here's the goal line dropout here by the Titans. No, by the Warriors, sorry. Titans will pick it up. It's the number 16 of Will Matthews. It will get brought down on the 30 for the first tackle. Now to the number 15. This is Taggart Easy. Tries to get a pass off, but it's been knocked on by Matt Rogers. And it's going to be a scrum feed to the Warriors now on their 10.
Matt Rogers, it's a good play there from Tagatisi.
Johnny Palmer, Titans trainer now.
Have a look at this. Through, gets the ball away.
Oh, the pass is just a bit too low there. If it was a little bit higher, then I believe Matt Rogers would have gotten that, and he could have gotten away there, to be fair. But obviously, that's just all within hindsight.
Only had one man to beat too, and he was flying.
68% possession in the second half, but their completion rate's still not great. Titans 13 of 27. Very hard to win football games with a completion rate like that.
Oh.
Although we did see in the Turner Cup, the Titans won the match with a completion rate of 23 of 100 or something like that. It was just remarkable. They less than 50% completions, and they
Help from the other team. The other team's doing a similar thing.
There we are. Okay, just had to fix that up. Warriors now on the fourth tackle. It's Brent Tate now, just shy of halfway.
Bailey and Brad Myers getting ready to come back on.
Gonna get past. Oh, what a tackle! What an absolute brilliant tackle there by Greg Bird. And now there's a kick out of the top here by Hohire.
Find some space, Preston Campbell
And Campbell will just let it run out. A good kick there by Hohire.
for a moment, but it was going over comfortably. Then all of a sudden, will it or not? And it did.
Boggled around. Is that the word? Well, here's this hit from Greg Bird. Reads it beautifully. Maloney had no choice but to just get hold of it and brace himself.
Oh
for
my
the
eye
impact.
was just being a bit of a pain, bros.
Just looking at the shoulder there.
There was that little bit of impact.
Just a little bit.
Let's go down to the touchline, Scott Sadler.
Well, both coaches gave their instructions to their players saying, let's get into an arm wrestle. Well, both sides have
So here we go now.
sort of back into the game.
And again, they're down by. We need to take off another 10 seconds.
Where the fringe defenders for the Titans are coming up and in really hard. There's an opportunity on the outside for the Warriors players if they can give themselves a little bit more.
Just keep on with these minute tweaks. But now the Warriors now on the ball now. About 25, inside their 25 now. No, it's the Titans actually. So we're coming down almost up to the first 10 minutes gone in this second half.
15 short of the halfway line. Here is Myers.
Now Myers now. I think it's his first run on, coming back onto the field. Now they're going to keep on charging down to the number 16 of Jesse Royal. And gets brought down on halfway for the last tackle for the Titans.
To Lattimore.
So now Prince with the kick.
Find some space, but Locke
And it'll be picked up there by Kevin Locke. And Locke has got a lot of Titans players after him, and he'll get brought down on the 15 inside the Warriors half for the first tackle. Now, Vadavai almost bumping into his own player. Vadavai still going. And it'll get brought down on the 35. And it's going to be a penalty to the Warriors for a hand on the ball. That's definitely a call that definitely still gets called upon in the game. So, hey, not everything's changed. Did I just spot... Wait, did I just spot a young BKR? I think I did. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, for God's sake, goddamn... Pokemon, fuck off. Now, tell a lie, I actually like Pokemon, but it's just like... I don't need to see your goddamn ad. Typical NRL ads. Now halfway now, the Warriors' second tackle. Not a lot has actually happened so far. I mean, there was that weird attempt there by the Titans, which was ended up given as a penalty to the Titans. But now Brent Tate now getting to 35 metres away from the try line on the fourth tackle. Oh, a lot of offloads there, but again, it is not working. It's going to be a knock on there by the Warriors as Packer tried to get a flat pass out, but the player was giving it to overran it. So it's going to be a Titan scrum.
Well, initially it was Tagatese who knocked it on.
Did it touch
They've got a reason.
Tagatese? Hmm.
That's for the players in the first round too. There's two of them out there, and neither of them picked that up.
One of the Titans players just screamed out bird, obviously meaning it's like it's time you're meant to
Bailey
piss off. Oh, big circle. Netmo now. He's already gotten a try today so far.
Here's Myers. Good tackle. Aaron Myers chucked his legs from underneath him. And again,
Where did the other Titans player get a try?
Frankie. Joseph Tulane in some trouble in back play for the Titans with a little bit of cramp, I hope it is. Anyway,
Oh, it's a breakthrough there on a... Oh! It's very interesting, this game is a lot of the players are offload happy. You don't really see it as much anymore, but Greg Bird giving off another offload, and it just keeps going into the hands of the other team. That's like the 5th time it's happened just in this half.
Lock was in there waiting for it.
Trying to remember.
I think he was in the process of passing before he actually
Oh, I think it meant LaFranchi got the try.
mastering high there in the tackle, right on the halfway line.
Yeah, LaFranchi got the try. My bad. I just wanted to make sure with the notes. Oh, here we go. It's a penalty now to the Warriors. 40 metres out. It's an offside call.
Actually, Harrison's not second mark, but he's not back at the 10.
Yeah, not back at the 10. That's just...
Back too deep.
amount of times that penalty's been called, it's like, I suppose you know the ding because it's a set restart. Oh, fuck me. Kind of weird. I kind of had to self-adjust myself. Oh, yeah, there's no bunker because it's called the video ref. There's no set restarts. It's a bit weird. Kind of like it.
Just shy of the 20-metre line.
So here we go. 20 metres out now.
Maloney slipping.
Maloney with a bit of a slip there.
10 metres away. The Warriors.
10 metres away from the try line now. The Warriors with a big chance here. Flat pass out. They like doing the offloads. They like trying to do the offloads in this game. I'm not having it. Oh, brilliant tackle there by Rogers to trap her higher. 15 metres back. Lock now 5 metres short now. Last tackle here for the Warriors. Tries to shift to the left. There's a grubber kick picked up by Preston Campbell. And he keeps it inside. That's just brilliant play. And it's going to be a penalty now to the Titans. Preston Campbell, holy shit. What a player. Oh. And now a random jump cuts just happened, and now we're at the first tackle.
Preston Campbell. Now some good go.
That's weird, okay.
Frankie getting involved. He's doing some of the prop forwards work in the second half. Little tip on there from Brad Myers.
Yeah, there we are. Bit interesting, so I just thought it was just a full cut, but then there's like all of a sudden this really dirty cut that cuts like 30 seconds out of the game. But anyway, 4th tackle now, 30 metres out from the try line now, the Titans. And Bird and the ball has popped out. It's going to be another knock on. And it's going to be a scrum feed now.
He planned to step off his left and try to put that inside defender into space or go himself, but Madalino, he's
I've just realised something. And I just realised something that would definitely make a lot of things better. For the watch along, I should be streaming showing the game in Discord. It's such a fucking it's such an easy thing, like that makes sense. Have people watch this, then they go onto Discord and then they can show the match. And mate, I don't know why I haven't thought of that. I'm actually so stupid. Like, bruh. Top 10 fucking bra moments. So 4th tackle now for the Warriors on the 35. such a smart thing. I don't know why I haven't done that. So 4th tackle now for the Titans, because we're now on halfway. Yeah, pass it now for the 4th. Now it's the 4th, I must say. Bailey now, last tackle, 4 minutes away from the try line now, the Titans. A kick over the top here for Prince. Higher with a brilliant take. But it'll get instantly met by Titans players. And Scotty Prince, he really does like chasing down his own kicks, Scotty Prince. So it's a little bit lost in some of the halfbacks of today. It's actually pretty, like, very simple bit of play there. Something you just got to keep on. Maloney almost breaking through there. Going to a touch in. And Campbell let the ball roll out. So we are 22 minutes gone. 22 minutes left, actually. And the Titans will have a scrum here. Still 6-point lead for the Warriors.
I'd like to see Brett Seymour go right to the line a little bit more. He's got a good dummy inside the run, but he just seems to be a little bit too far back. So I'm talking about, a la Jonathan Thurston. Go right to the big tired defenders with a runner.
Jonathan Thurston, bloody hell, mentioning. Kind of still hard to think that even still at this point, like Thurston would take another couple of years till the Cowboys win their title. Mad.
Must be tough. First game of the year in the sunshine on the Gold Coast.
Struggling to get up before, and he's a super fit player.
Oh, now it's a knock on there by the Titans. Now the Warriors have got the ball 20 metres out. And Greg Bird is doing what is, I think he's probably more well known as bitching to the ref. Must say.
Yep, wasn't real dangerous, but he's lost the ball. He hasn't had a happy game, has he, Greg Bird? Look at that error run. 14 to the Titans. For 6.
14 errors by the Titans. Ohio almost breaking through, but Minicello basically making a try saver there. Lock. And Lock will get brought down now 10 metres away. Oh, it's another knock on. This time it's the Warriors. Brent Tate.
Very disappointing there for the Warriors. Take it easy coming to the bench.
Got to add 10 seconds.
No pressure. Not very happy with himself, Brent Tate. Can't blame him either.
I think once we've had the Titans up the other end of the park, have rolled the football into the end goal in this half, a little repeat set, but that's been about it. And these teams
Now penalty to the Titans. Very quick events happening here at the moment.
Brave for Lance Ohio for Matt Chiquette. Every time you've got the ball, you milk. And now you've turned him. In other words, you're driving me nuts when you've got the football. You're driving me nuts when you don't. I'm going to penalise you. Here's Minicello. The sun's shining now. Skilled part.
Bit of pushing and shoving at the moment. Brent Tate getting into it with Brad Myers. And there's going to be a penalty there to the Titans again. And Tate needs to be careful. He's gotten a warning there. Good thing here for the Titans to now just control the momentum.
and there he's not allowed to get
Minicelli gets brought down on the 10 now. First tackle. Big chance for the Titans. Now Bailey. 5 metres away now. Second tackle. Passing all the way down to the line. Can it get there to the corner? And I believe David Mead has got it. They're going to check this. It's going to be close. They just want to make sure if David Mead has actually grounded this. Now they stop the clock now. Step. Step. Oh. That's a try. Unbelievable. Oh, they got to check now. Was that foot on the line? Basically, his arch of the foot is like, it's either, you can't really tell if it's like just up or below. This is going to be interesting.
Waiting for his decision. He did very well, didn't he? To get the football down.
And the referee decision. It's given. It's a try. David Mead gets the try. And a conversion from the sideline will tie the game up. You couldn't get more closer to being on the line than that. Like, that's ridiculous. Holy shit, I feel bad for whoever the fuck is in that Titans mascot. That looks like it's heavy as shit and it's hot. I'd die. Here we go now, Scotty Prince. From the sideline. Oh, just brilliant from the Nepalese donkey. 18 all with 16:40 remaining. That's just amazing how David Mead's able to stay in there. So 16 minutes left in the half. In the game, actually. Here we go. About 20 or so meters out now. Hang on, I just had to pause here so I can get the time fixed up. And it's very tight now at the moment. Oh, and Harrison gets brought down 5 metres away now. Second tackle here for the Titans. They're going to go for the try here. So just about to burrow into 10 minutes left. Grab a kick. And Preston Campbell. What an absolute fantastic play there from Prince and Campbell. And now the Titans, for the first time in this game, have taken the lead. There we are, 22 points to 18 to the Warriors. Bit of a dodgy pass there, but a brilliant tackle there to make Brett Seymour make the mistake. That's just a great bit of play there. Now the kick's going to be very interesting. Right in front to make it a 6-point lead. Should be very guaranteed that Prince is going to make this.
Is it the winning try though? Have the Warriors got anything left?
So, I mean, I think the Warriors got points in them, but at the moment they're just not really leaving too much against
They're stopping the timer.
and I think they're having a bit of a dig with the football. If you're going to play catch-up footy, now's the time.
They never really in the game in the first half, were they, the Titans? They haven't held on to the ball much better in the second.
This to make it a 6-point lead now for the Titans.
In the second half as well. Completion rate 23 of 41 for the Gold Coasters. Scotty
Straight down the middle, easy as you like.
It's 24 to 18. The Warriors now chasing the game. There's less than 10 minutes remaining. You take Michael Luck off.
Now Maloney here. A high with a big run. Chip over the top. Oh, it's a bit of a heavy kick. Oh, bounces well, but it's going to get cleared away by Kevin Gordon. Brilliant bit of play there. Now time has stopped again now.
There's a mistake from Seymour, but the ball's gone backwards.
Almost a knock on there by the Warriors from that goal line dropout.
As Rapira takes it forward.
Probably one of the last chances in the game here.
Brown managed to pass it. 3. Here's a run with the scrum with the Titans.
And now Scrumpy now with 30 seconds remaining. Oh, still not time on. A good comeback here. Very good comeback here by.
At the end of the year, it's games like this would become very important. Those 2 points when you play awful.
God's sake, come on. Can they just get it over? There's 30 seconds remaining and the Titans got the ball. Oh, almost given immediately the ball, back the ball then. Really close there by of a situation there. There's 20 seconds to go, 15 remaining now. Just screw the timer. As the final seconds tick, the Titans come back and secure a great win. And that is a brilliant way to start the 2010 season there for the Gold Coast Titans. With a brilliant win there. For next time, I'm definitely feeling like we should actually go into the Discord and actually show the game so everyone can actually get a reaction to it. So yeah, that should be a really good idea. But yeah, I think this was pretty good. Obviously a little bit different, obviously, but I think it's gone really well. Hopefully we can definitely continue this. The poll will come out 5 p.m. tomorrow for the next week, so just keep an eye out for that. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.